Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are going to put on our SOC Analyst hats and run through a live security investigation. We are going to use the Infoseclabs platform to simulate a real-world environment. Let's click on Go to Command Center and initialize our SOC dashboard to see what's waiting for us today. Alright, here is our main dashboard. When you start your shift, your first stop is always the priority queue. As you can see, we have a few alerts here. Today we are going to tackle a very common scenario. Look at this low priority alert, forgotten password causing multiple login failures. Let's go ahead and click Start to open the investigation. Welcome to the investigation workspace. Before we touch any logs, we need context. Always read the mission brief first. It tells us that on June 4th, an employee named M. Smith triggered a series of login failures. The system flagged this because it looks a lot like a brute force attack. Looking at our entity relationship graph, we can map this out. We have our user M. Smith targeting the internal network, originating from the IP address 192.168.1.75. Our job now is to prove whether this is an actual attack or just a user mistake. To find the truth, we must dive into the logs. Let's scroll down to our SIEM environment. Here we see the failed SSH attempts. By expanding the raw log data, we can manually verify the automated alert. I can confirm the source IP is 192.168.1.75 and the target username is M. Smith. The telemetry matches the alert. Now, we need to gather evidence on these specific artifacts. Let's move to the evidence collection phase. IP address and username is local, that's why we can't find any information. However, just to show you how to work, I'll run a scan on the IP address first, and the result shows it's an internal company IP. Next, let's scan the username M. Smith, and it verifies as an internal employee account. There are no external threat indicators here. Based on our artifact analysis, we have a clear picture. This is not a malicious actor, it's simply our colleague M. Smith, who likely forgot their password. We can confirm it from him as well. Therefore, under our containment protocol, I will select Close, No Action, because there is no actual threat to isolate. Next, we proceed to the verdict. We will classify this alert as a false positive, a misidentified benign activity. Finally, the system generates our executive summary report. It summarizes our findings, the artifacts analyzed, the lack of containment required, and our false positive verdict. In a real SOC, documenting your steps is just as important as the investigation itself. I'll click Upload Investigation Report, and there we go. Excellent work, a 100% grade. Remember, as analysts, our goal isn't just to block things, but to accurately understand the story the data is telling us. See you at the next investigation.